My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the Vedic astrology chart for George Foreman using Vedic sidereal zodiac, not Western tropical zodiac. If you look to the eastern horizon when he was born, you would see the constellation associated with Leo rising at 15 degrees. First, we'll look and see how the planets are operating and then when they're operating during certain events in his life and what could have been done to strengthen the chart. So, first, Sun rules the chart, and Sun is in old age. Any planet that's more than 25 degrees is said to be in old age. Any planet that is less than 5 degrees is said to be in infant state. And they have trouble protecting or promoting the significations of the planet. So, Sun ruling the chart gives leadership abilities. Sitting in the house, the fifth house of entertainment, connects the entertainment with leading uh, in that area of his life. Uh, because it's in old age, it can have some setbacks to it. Now, sun is also the prime indicator for health in this chart. So it suggests there could be some um, digestion issues, some heart issues. He very was very much involved in being a health advisor, a bodybuilder. So it was a big focus in his life, trying to eat healthy. Then Moon is any planet that rules a Dustana house, the sixth, eighth, or 12th, can cause some challenges. So here in this case, you see in the 12th house, the fourth sign of Cancer ruled by Moon. So Moon can cause some issues. It moves very fast, so the issues don't normally last very long. Um, it's at 8 degrees, and so it's not close to the rising sign degree, so it's not really affecting anything in the birth chart specifically. But it does indicate spiritual growth through letting go of attachments. And he was a very spiritual person. He was a minister. Then we have weak placement Mars. Mars is at 11 degrees and it's placed in the sixth house, which is has to do with health and conflict. And so this um, and it's ruling the house of good fortune. So it gives good fortune through the competitive, very competitive sport of boxing. Let's see here. Then we have weak placement Mercury. Mercury is ruling the house of wealth and stability in the marriage. It is also in the house of conflict. So he did have 5 marriages. Um, and the sixth house also indicator for divorce. Then we have Jupiter. Jupiter is ruling the fifth house of entertainment and sports, and it is in its own sign, so it's one of its most powerful planets, and it also suggests that he is a teacher, in fact, a minister um, as well. And it is close to the rising sign degree, so it supports 5, 7, and 9 houses away, as it aspects those houses. Then we have weak afflicted by Rahu Venus. Venus is ruling the house of success in entertainment in this case. It is placed in the fifth house of entertainment itself, and it is slightly weak. It is slightly less than 5 degrees. So can cause some delays or setbacks in with his success. Now, Venus also indicated for wives. So since it is a little weak, there were 5 marriages. Then we weak afflicted by Rahu, Saturn. Saturn is ruling the house of partnerships, and in his place in the first house. So this is him learning to balance his needs with the needs of others. And again, five marriages. Then we have Rahu and Ketu. They are at 8 degrees, um, only afflicting the planet Saturn. Um, and there, the position of Ketu in the third and Rahu in the ninth is him learning to balance material and spiritual success. Let's look at the timing of events. His first match was in January of 67 during a Rahu period. Rahu sitting in the house of good fortune, bringing good fortune. In 68, he won the Olympic gold during a Jupiter period, um, giving, Jupiter ruling the house of entertainment. Then in 1970, he got charged a rape charge during a Rahu period, bringing unexpected events. In He became champion, heavyweight champion in 74 during a Mercury period. Mercury is bringing fame and wealth, ruling the house of fame and wealth. In 77, he had a mystical experience after a boxing match. He was very dehydrated, and he saw crosses on his hands. And from that point on, he decided to become a minister and help troubled youth. And this is during a K2 period. K2, again, being a very the planetary node of the moon, known to support spiritual experiences. Then in 81, he opened up his own very own church during a moon period. Moon is, again, ruling the house of spiritual growth. In 94, he regained a heavyweight championship during a Venus period, Venus ruling the house of success. In 1990, he came out with the George Foreman grill, which was supposed to reduce fat in grilling steak and meat during a sun period. Sun is ruling the chart and the indicator for better health. Um, he did very well with this George Foreman grill. In 2014, he indicated that he had four knee surgeries just during a Saturn period. Saturn concerns the skeletal structure. In 2019, his daughter committed suicide during a Jupiter period, Jupiter ruling the house of children. And then he passed away, may he rest in peace, in March 21st of 2025. And you can see the transit chart on the left, the circular transit chart. The inner circles where the planets when he was born, and the outer circle where the planets were on the day that he passed away. And you can see um, that there are five planets in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is in the eighth house of death-like experiences, and Rahu is sitting there afflicting Sun, which is ruling the first house of longevity, and also Saturn, which is the indicator, significator for longevity. What could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, he spent a lot of his life helping other people, transforming Rahu, Ketu, and Moon. And the rest of the planets could be strengthened with my favorite remedy, a kavash, which is a silver locket containing the Devata yantras and mantras for his benefic planets. If you'd like to get a kavash, a reading, or learn Vedic astrology in this particular method, you can go to vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.